Hi, my name is Oscar Solis. I'm the owner of Golden Coast Landscape. We do commercial landscaping. Been in business for 10 years, since 2008. See, God opened up the opportunity, the doors for me when I got laid off during the recession. I remember the company I was working them for about 10 years, and just out of the blues, they let me go. And one of the clients at the company, she had called me up about a week later, and I'll never forget, her name Lupe. She was very upset that they let me go. And I'm like, it's okay. I go, I'll find something else. And she's like, no, you know what? God closed these doors because he's gonna open up bigger doors for you. And those were the words that I never expected to hear from a client, from her especially. And right after that, I started during the worst time, which was the recession that we were in, and my business has been growing ever since. Started off with my first client as Harbor Christian Center after I started my business. I talked to Pastor Don and I said, I'm starting my own landscaping business. Pray for me. Hopefully, God opened up the doors for me. And he's like, come in and, give us a price to do the maintenance at the church. And I was like, okay. So we came out and I started doing maintenance at the church, doing a little tree trimming, some planting. And they were my first client. And after about a year and a half, 2 years into it, my business had grown. I was established. I was able to donate now. My guys come out, do the service. They come out here every week and maintain the grounds. And I haven't been charging the church for years, but I'm blessed because I'm blessed financially. I'm able to give back, to the kingdom of God, which is my church, and I'm blessed. And I'm thankful for my church. Just recently, I do one residential. The wife hired me about 4 months ago, 5 months. And the husband came out about 2 months ago and he's like, how come you're charging us a lot more than what my neighbor's paying? And I said, well, let me be honest with you. I go, I pay my workers, I pay insurance, workers' comp, I'm licensed and insured. And he says, he goes, well, my neighbor's only paying so much. I go, yes, and I had told your wife at the very beginning. I go, you can go ahead and have somebody else do it a lot less than what I'm gonna charge you for. I go, but I'm paying, my workers' comp. He's like, oh. He goes, I go, do you want me to find you somebody? He's like, no. He goes, you know what, I like that you were honest, he said. He goes, I'm a business owner myself. He goes, and I wouldn't give my business, I wouldn't tell my clients, go eat over here instead of here. And I'm like, well, I'm just being honest with you, and I was. So, but his wife hired me, and he goes, no, I like your honesty, just continue doing the work. But that's one of those things that I'm like, ooh, caught me by surprise. But I'm thinking when you're honest and you let them know, it pays off. If you open up and be honest with them, they'll give you the opportunity, to do more things. And I've seen it in my business where it's growing. And like I said, I give them a certain price, but they know they're not getting robbed. I've got clients that come to me and say, can you do this? They'd never ask me for a price. They just say, do it, because they know they're going to get a fair price. And, because I could cut corners, I could go around and say, you know what, give them cheaper material and make a couple dollars in my pocket. But in the long run, I feel guilty and the cheaper material is not going to last. And it comes back to me. So I think when you're honest and doing what you're doing, it pays off in the long run.